Have you ever felt misunderstood? Like no matter how much you explain, you're still the villain in someone else's story? You give and give, but all you get is silence. Cold, indifferent silence. Well, let me tell you something. You don't need to raise your voice to be heard. You don't need to explain yourself to be right. And sometimes the most powerful move you can make is saying nothing at all. Stay until the end of this video. I'll give you a special gift that will help you begin your journey toward becoming an unshakable version of yourself. In a world drowning in noise, silence is no longer just absence, it's armor. When chaos rises, the one who stays still commands the room. Every time you react to criticism, you hand over control. Every time you rush to explain, you plant a seed of doubt. But when you pause, when you let silence speak, the truth sharpens itself. In the grand marketplace of Athens, a philosopher was accused of treason. The crowd roared, but he simply looked up, then closed his eyes. The silence was deafening. Witnesses felt the power shift from noise to presence, from chaos to clarity. In Sparta, warriors trained not only with swords but with silence. Before every battle, they sat together in disciplined quiet. No chants, no speeches, just breath, just readiness. And it was said, the one who speaks before battle often dies first. The Stoics, Epictetus, Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, all shared this. Silence is not retreat, it is strategy. They knew silence gave space to reason, to observe instead of react, to respond with wisdom instead of emotion. In a world obsessed with instant answers, silence became the rarest form of intelligence. Why is it powerful? Because it protects your focus. It disarms your enemies. It makes people question their own noise. And most importantly, it keeps your peace while the world burns with distractions. Think of Marcus Aurelius writing his meditations in the middle of war, not shouting at soldiers, but contemplating in silence. Think of the leaders today who win not by volume, but by vision. When you choose silence, you're not walking away, you're walking deeper into your power. Olivia gave everything to her relationship, time, love, energy, but he took it all for granted. He believed her loyalty was endless until one day she left. No angry texts, no slammed doors, just quiet. And that quiet thundered louder than rage. He tried to win her back, but Olivia had already found her peace. In silence, she rebuilt her self-worth. Jake was the dependable friend, the one who remembered birthdays, sent check-in texts, showed up in every crisis. But when he stopped texting first, days turned to weeks. No one noticed until he was gone, and then they realized it wasn't Jake who was missing, it was their effort. Adam had a toxic co-worker who thrived on sarcasm. For months, Adam engaged in verbal duels, trying to be clever, but it drained him. One day, Adam met a sarcastic jab with a nod and walked away. That co-worker never mocked him again. Rachel, the calm teacher, was berated by a parent at a school meeting. She didn't raise her voice, she just listened, her posture steady, her eyes clear. By the end, the parent lowered his tone. The room had shifted. Silence led. Respect followed. Now imagine this. A mother who disciplines with presence, not punishment. A leader who builds loyalty by listening deeply, not speaking often. A warrior who surveys the battlefield before drawing his sword. Silence disarms the chaotic, but it also restores the self. In moments when your ego wants to scream, breathe. In moments when your pride wants to explain, pause. Because the greatest strength is not in domination, but in self-mastery. If you've made it this far, you already know. Silence is not weakness. It is your armor, your compass, your sword. Now it's your turn. Next time you feel the urge to react, pause instead. Let others reveal themselves. You just observe. And for your journey ahead, I've prepared a special gift, a guide to help you unlock your unshakable self, inspired by Stoic wisdom. Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, comment your email, and I'll send you this free Stoic self-mastery gift. And don't forget to subscribe. This is only the beginning.